Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. The bus is starting to come together. 423, 21, 19. Concrete is all we lack. I had to rework some of the logic on the way we were buffering some of the concrete in order. We have 3 machines making it, but only one of them was going out into the network, so I had to rework that a little bit just to get more concrete out here. We weren't really using refined concrete for much, so it's not a loss. And some of you may be pulling your hair out or screaming at the screen for me wasting all these resources and all this time because the factory is completely bottlenecked right now by stone. I don't say that very often, but yeah, no, stone is definitely the bottleneck. It's grinded science to a halt because we actually need stone. For the purple science, and we're not making any railroad track. And I have an extra machine here. I don't know why. I just really like electric furnaces. So that is that. But that's all done. And yeah, it's silly wasting all that time. It gives that factory a nice little finished look, though, I believe. I can't believe we have supplied this whole oil setup off of 3 pumps. Plastic's backed up. We have a full tank of petroleum over here. We have a full tank of lube, full tank of everything, and yeah, just three oil pumps is all we have. Oh, you know, I never understood fluids in this game. I just don't get it. So, but I think it's about time we get to work. We haven't really done anything super productive in the last couple of episodes, so I think it's time we get down to that. We need more stone immediately. We need more oil. Maybe. I feel like we should do that. And we're not going to spend any more time wasting precious, valuable time on doing silly, crazy things. We're not going to do that at all. You know, one thing we never really did in this series was get a dedicated building train going. And, you know, it really didn't feel like it was needed. We got really lucky over here in that we got these three resource. I mean, that could be 3 separate outposts, right? But we got them all together right there. And we didn't have to do the early oil outpost. None of that needed to be done. So I think we got some lucky breaks there as far as that's concerned. However, we are going to need a stone outpost. And let's see. We're going to need railroad track for that. Stations. Do I have stations? I've got 5 of them. That'll be plenty. Lights, I've got plenty of. We're not going to need combinators or anything like that. Do I have signals? And yeah. Miners. Let's get some miners. And, well, pumps, might as well. Who knows? We may make it that far. And if we do make it that far, let's grab some tanks while we're at it. We're going to need at least 2 of them. All right. So, let's get some pumps, too, while we're here. I think I've got some, but I've got 15. That'll be plenty. And, I think that should be good with the exception of chests and, stack inserters, right? That sound reasonable to everybody? I'm probably forgetting something, but, it'll work for now. The train works both ways. Boy, we've got a lot of junk. What do we have here? Let's do a nice little inventory dump here. Let's see. We can get rid of that logistic bot. Tank, you're gone. Let's see. We can get rid of those bullets. Boy, I've been going through bullets like mad. I had to... Let's see. There's not going to be 40 oil patches over there. All right. I think that'll be reasonable. We'll have the train as an extra buffer should we need it. All right, so, let's focus on stone first, because that's where the absolute bottleneck is, and, let's head up here to the, I guess I'm not going to call it the building train, because we don't really have it set up for that, but, it is just the train. We'll go to the train and get in the train and go off in the dark. Yeah, they've been hitting up here pretty hard. I had to reinforce some of this area, and, yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and fix that? They're just piling up here. I haven't even had a look, really. How did they get back over here? How did you guys get back over here? I just cleared that. Now you had to have snuck in through over here and past these. I mean, they can't swim, can they? There's no... Huh. Well, that's slightly irritating. Almost as irritating as my train being spit upon. Oh, well, we'll have to do some more clearing, I guess. Huh. More you know. All right, so let's see. I should have my rail blueprint book here still handy. I do. It's right here. Do we want to go ahead and do a T-junction that close to up there? That is a question that I have. It's not like we're going to be dealing with, like, crazy amounts of traffic, so I think that'll be just fine. And that's going to require all these turns to get out of the way, which is definitely not an optimal thing. Can't we put this on our bar? Yeah, and I know there are multiple bars. I do know that. It's just not the most handy thing for me to use. Okay, that'll go up for stone, and it'll continue on that way for all things oil-related. Oh gosh, we should have brought more bullets. Let's be a little bit more conservative. Okay, and let's see, we put that right there. And you know what? I think... Let's do... Do we need a train up here? I mean, I know we need a train. That's not what I'm asking. Do we need a building train stop up here? I mean, I guess we do. That's going to complicate things slightly. Okay, I've got a plan. If we take this like that... Ooh, station book. We could push it to right there. Let's see, let's take it on the inside. Are we going the right way? That's the question. Yes, okay, that is correct. Could we get by with one car? I think we've only got one car on our setup. Oh boy. Bad guys. Bad guys. I saw you. I saw you. Oh, many bad guys. They're spitting at me. I'm almost dead. Woo! That was close. We were on the train tracks, but there was no train involved. All right. Don't step in the acid when you're this close to dying. That's a pro tip coming from me, to me. All right, that kind of scared me a little bit. Did you see that confidence, though? Boy, that was confidence. I was not afraid of that. I should have been. All right, you guys sit up there and protect me. And I think we're in a good spot now where we can worry about dealing with train stuff again. All right, that is no more. That is no more. None of this is needed. Boy, could I have made this a bigger mess. Probably. All right, a little bit of that right there, a little bit of that right there. All right, that is a tight spot, but I believe it is going to work. Hey, look at that. We can even put an extra one there. Extra two? No. Don't get greedy. And with that, let's see, what is the latest we could possibly get out of that? Okay, and, oh. Well, it was a noble effort. Um... Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm not giving up on this yet. There's a couple more fights that we have here. Granted, they're not very likely. If we take this one off, that gives us an extra tile. And at least it's dark. All right, and with that, okay, I think that's going to work. Then if we push this to the edge, all right, yeah, we can do it, but we're only going to be able to park. Well, we won't be able to park it here permanently. We'll have to push it up a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll just have to, whenever we park the building train here, we'll just have to push it up past the signal. And that will work. All right, a couple of things with this setup. One, all you guys are facing the wrong way because I used the unloading station instead of the loading station. All right, and okay, so we need to feed this. And I think we can do that a little differently. Something like that. It's not going to feed the belts. Well, actually, we could take it like that. Then you guys would eat off of different sides of the belt, right? Am I reading that right? Yeah. And I mean, it should be the exact same concept, only different. And if we put one of those right here, we could send the second line around like that. All right, it's a little bit more belt. And this is actually off. It's a tad bit more belt, I think, but it's 2 tiles thinner. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's just stone, right? It's just stone. All right, and we'll have 2 coming in. It's not going to work. It would have to work a little bit differently if we had. Okay, now I'm seeing the problem. If we had additional stations lined up here, this isn't going to work as neatly. But we don't have that. We have this, and for this, it's actually working out pretty darn good. All right, let's pull these guys. Let's see, you're probably coming from up there. That would be my guess. So we'll defend up there. We'll get another power pole here. And we'll get some lights. Okay, and then we'll pull out the mining blueprint that I don't have in my inventory. Mining book. Oh, I hope we have red belt. I'm guessing we probably do not. Let's see, I have a bigger one of these. Yes. Oh, and it went back. I don't care for that too much. Actually, it's not that bad. The problem is that it automatically goes back to the very first blueprint that you had, which is first blueprint in the book, which is kind of annoying, if I'm honest. Actually, probably going south with these would have made a bit more sense, but we already didn't do that already. So let's see. We want to combine those two lines. And those two lines. All right, and let's see, what are we missing? Just some miners. We did have plenty of belt, just miners that we were missing out on. All right, and that's getting both sides. You're preferring the side of the belt that I wish you didn't prefer. But I mean, it's all getting eaten up, so it totally doesn't matter. At least for now. All right, let's call this mining stone consistency stone, and you will be build mining stone. All right, speaking of consistency, build building. All right, where are we getting attacked? Over there. All right. Hopefully the turrets will hold it off. Looks like they will. We got a base right there. Yeah. Biters are becoming a problem. All right. Hopefully we can get these outposts in and set up. And all this will be taken care of. All right. Let's take this guy back. And let's add a station. Build mining stone. Add weight condition, circuit condition. The screen's busy. I wish there was a collapse, and where we could just see these, where we didn't have to see the... And I'm not seeing anything like that. But that would be nice, especially if there were like a million stations. You know what I mean? You know, it looks like a tree. Trees collapse. That's what they do. Like software tree. I mean, real trees collapse too. And there's a debate going on right now whether they make a sound if no one's around. Or so I've heard. Let's see. What am I here for? I'm here for miners. And I'm here for bullets. These are things that we need. I'm here to get rid of junk. Mostly, in this case, it looks like stone. We have 41 turrets. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Let's go over here and grab some miners while we're here. This is where having the building train set up would be very nice. And let's grab a loco or two. Did I grab two? Yes, I did. Let's grab a couple fluid cars since we've got all that stuff in our inventory. And regular cars. We just need one of those. Did I do that right? Yes. All right, let's check over here first. And just make sure everything's just hunky-dory over here, that everybody's okay, nobody's feelings are hurt. Oh my, people are out of ammo. Okay, this is why we check. I don't think we could see over here from the map, so let's toss in a radar right there. And let's go ahead and reinforce you guys. And by reinforce, I mean, oh, look at that blob of spitters. That's a lot of acid right there. Oh my gosh, they're in biter. They're in. Oh my! Did you see that? They just like annihilated those turrets. All right. Oh gosh. All right. Need to be a little bit more strategic here. Sacrifice those turrets just to go and take some of those guys out. All right, now we need the next level. That was not the next level. Run, 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 you're gonna die. Oh my. That, this isn't just regular old-fashioned garden variety biter clearing. It's a little different now. It's, very different now. Did we win, though? Alright, I think we won. Yeah, combat robots, that is on the list. I do want to get some things buffed up before we go into that area, though. And, you know, while we're at it, let's just say, since you guys have expanded here, that you might be interested in doing that again. So let's just throw one of these guys out here just to give us a little bit of a buffer from the bad guys. All right, outposting. That's what we're doing in this episode. We're not wasting time with biters or worms or anything like that. Let's see. We grabbed some miners. We grabbed some other things that we might have needed. Let's fix this. Nope. There we go. All right. That looks better. Let's put that... Oh, we got to grab it by the bar here. There we go. Actually, let's put this at the top. I like that better. All right, I do want to spread some turrets over here, just to make this a little friendlier. And why did I think the building train wouldn't fit here? I don't know. Man, I just work here. Send your complaints to management. All right. That fills out that. We're missing some stone coverage here. I'm not too concerned about it. That should be good. All right, you guys have been busy. Let's put some reinforcements up here. And let's throw some around these parts as well. And maybe just a couple in this little gap right here. I've opted not to go for the wall in this series because I didn't think we would need it. Let's just check down here and see how these guys are doing. They're not doing great. They're not doing great. Let's go visit them. Just give them a resupply and maybe a little backup or 7. Yeah, you had a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, we're missing turrets and stuff over here. Probably would be good to look into putting some walls and things like that. That would be wise. If you're playing at home, that's a recommendation there. Okay, we're getting some weird stuff going on here. Oh, it's because those two are combined lines. All right, the balancer should be taking care of that. Okay, that means coal's backed up at the base. Copper is backed up at the base. We look like we're in good shape right now to go and set up our stone train. How is bus construction coming along? Due to the blinky blinkies, it looks like we are done. Let's see, I had one of these in my inventory. Let's go ahead and put that on the bar as well. I need to organize this. I do know that. Trees have no place in this area right here. They can just all go away. All right, and did stone ever catch back up? A little bit. All right, it's at least trickling in there now. We're getting ready to fix that right about nowsies. All right, stone train, and it did only have one car. Phew. All right, that's going to get loaded up. Let's give you a nice little stone color. Okay, that works. We're going to add a station. Mining stone. Cargo full. Add a station. Main stone. Cargo empty. And off with you. Go do your thing. All right. Oh, we need lines. We need coal, or we need stone lines coming in. How do we want to do this? Oh, there's never been a good way to do this without squiggling a bit. That's okay. I want to squiggle this a bit. Are these all red? It would appear like they are. Okay, let's take that down, and let's do a 3, 2, 1. Coming down like so. Actually, no. I lied. Let's do a 3, 2, 2. That's what I meant. Let's see, and let's take that like this way. And then down like this way. And I will send you in there, you in there. Boy, those beeps sound serious. Where are those beeps? How did you guys get in there? Oh, we don't have radar. Well, it just so happens that we are right here. Let's go ahead and finish this up, and we'll see what went wrong over there. I bet probably like half of you know exactly what it is and have already told me below. All right, that'll get that going. We need to go through an upgrade plan, all that. We will get to that at a later date. Do we have bullets and stuff? We do. Hurry, go. Mining stone. Fast. Yeah, how did those guys get through? Surely biters can't swim now, right? Can biters swim now? I mean, they would have been gotten there. There's some overlap there. They must have come in from like this direction. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless they came down and then came up through here. I don't know. Well, we'll just keep throwing turrets around. Might as well. All right. Well, that gets stone up and running, I believe. Oh, let's see. I'm going to get out. You go to build mining stone. And I want to throw one of our radar over here. So we can see next time that happens. And, okay. So, yeah, the bus is looking done and good. Everything looks nice and full. We're getting stone. Can I upgrade plan that from space? I believe I can. Let's see, that's not important. That one is. I want to upgrade all of you to red. And all of you to red. Just so that it gets time to pass on down through there. I don't think we're going to need more than one yellow line of stone. It's just to make sure that it goes through quick and efficiently. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and remove this old stone thing. Boy, that was silly. That guy's never going to do anything. Very rarely will he do something. And let's go ahead and upgrade this right here, just while we're here. Yeah, that was never yellow. All right, and that should get things a-moving, hopefully. Yeah, we have a much fuller line coming out here now. And when that gets caught up to the purple science, that will get everything a-moving again and cause new bottlenecks. I'm guessing it'll probably be steel again. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bruce's new home. I had to do something while I was waiting for the bus to build, and this is what I did. Light pattern, I've done this before. If you're curious about it, I think I did it with the in the creative mode, if you're interested in the circuitry for that. It's basically just a variation of the progress bars that I posted to get the colors and the blinky lights. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put a balancer right here because I don't think we have one between those two lines. And I will see you in the next episode where we run out of repair packs. All right. Well, we'll put our last bit of bullets in there. Head back to base, and I will see you next time, where I'm guessing we will probably work on the oil side of things. Well, actually, probably have to do some clearing. Yeah. There's that. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.